don't know the story. The story between me and Honorable, he avoids it all the time. But 20 years ago, 28, in January, 28 years ago, he convinced me that militarism alone cannot help society. We need humanism. So he mixed me up. For me, I went for humanism. For him, he went for the presidency up there. Can you imagine? We have an agreement with him. We wrote it on the 7th of January, 1997. We had a very serious MOU. And that MOU, apparently, is the PDM today. Because we didn't have capacity to do it, we waited until the old man with the heart had the capacity, because he's the only man in the country right now with that capacity to do that. So Honorable Mao should be clapping for the president who has helped us to implement what we were dreaming about 20 years ago, 28 years ago. We are going to be celebrating that situation in January around 17th or around 17th there. But he doesn't take pride in it, because right now, under that program of PDM, we have about 129 billion shillings in Acholi land only. 129 billion plus 830 million shillings in Acholi alone. Guru City, you have 6.6 billion shillings. Only Guru City alone for PDM. And I don't know why people are not talking about whether it has produced or not produced. Now, on top of the PDM, you have got all that accumulated equipment in work area, which has been deposited by all the different projects. That NUSAF, NADS, OWC, SCDP, all those scattered equipment is there. And we were hoping that if you get money for the PDM, then you will use that money and then make use of those equipment, which you have not done. All the equipment are not working. And there is no leader who talked about that. But my obsession with the industrialization started when I had just been recruited to be a rebel. That is more than what, 1978, 79. This is how many years ago? About 45. So about 45 years ago, I read a book. We were forced to read a book called How Europe Underdeveloped Africa by Walter Rodney. It was a famous book at that time, and it went into my head. So all these trials I have been undertaking in industrialization are based on that, on the influence of that book that it had on me. So when you see me with my colleagues from Kapeka, they found me doing a rural industrial center. One of these days we shall share with you the original plan, what they found us doing in 2015. And the commander-in-chief ordered me, give them land, don't ask for anything. So we surrendered our land there of about 1,280 acres to them for $1 chair. Yeah, $1 dollar change like this. We gave them the land. You should give them that map of our original plan and the current plan. So we gave it to them for $1. My family members, my people, they said Saleh had gone mad now. There is no, it's not possible. But today, this boy, who is he? The man whom they call the director here, is going to gain from that decision of mine. If I had taken money from this Chinese, sell them land, then Levi and his small brothers wouldn't be having any continuous work. So, is it possible for you people to avail land for industrial development without complications? Because right now, Guru City, whether you talk from all corners, you are not going to attract anybody unless you put land there. So that is number one. Number two, all the local governments are hostile to investors. I don't know why. They are hostile to the private sector. They let the commercial officer, the one who spoke very well. Where are you? Come. Why is the local government hostile to investors? Why is the political class hostile to investors? Can you help us to discuss that? Why is the local government not responsive to investors?
Thank you, General.
All the commercial officers, you come. Come.